to throw here on first down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, uno more.
Throwing on second down. Stroud out to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Claw, 10, yellow, 43. Hut.
A good play action with Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. In motion goes Dobbs. Here's Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Split up. Check, black swap, black, 95. Hey,
in motion, Reed.
Go red.
Man in motion, heading left. Running is Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be dropping after a pickup of about 5.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Good snap, good hold, Good kick. And the Packers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Oh, ready?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. They try to work the screen with Mixon. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Red, 38.
In motion goes Dobbs. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10.
Down. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's now inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Yellow.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hey.
Now Jacobs. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Whoa. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noah. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, hey.
Here's Mixon. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
47-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and inches.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
What's that? Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job. Spitzbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Houston.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. Third and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both running and pass.
And he gets run out of bounds, a short pickup, but it's good enough for first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
On first down, it's Stroud. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense gets a little lackadaisical.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Gain on the play leads to second and goal.
On second down, Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Mixon. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set. Red, 38. Claw, 10. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Check blue. Smith, red. 33. Yellow.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Fight. 97. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On second down, Love. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Down. go 80. 70 Lions.
He'll run the toss to Jacobs. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Yeah, one of those plays where you think you have to give a little ground to gain a little ground, except in this case, Mike, he's not able to ever really turn the corner on this toss, and he ends up being taken down for a pretty significant loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Start. Check. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Allen. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Here we go.
Hey, we working.
18. What's that?
We working.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And his long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.